Okay, grade 9, welcome back. So today I'm gonna discuss the chapter 9, chapter 1 in grade 9, sorry, from food to nutrient, and we're gonna go over all the material we took it before. So we know that, as you should know, that organic complex food it includes carbohydrates, protein, lipids. Carbohydrates are energetic food that includes three classes. So we took before, miss, that polysaccharides that are consisting of a long chain or more than 2 units. Then we have the starch in it made up of repeated glucose molecule. And we know now that we need the iodine test in order to identify the starch. So the polysaccharide is a very long chain of monosaccharide, so many units, more than two. The most worldwide common polysaccharide is starch. So the disaccharides consist of two monosaccharides joined together. So as its names indicate, the disaccharides include two molecules of monosaccharides. Like what? Like lactose, like maltose, and like sucrose. Okay, lactose it's a glucose plus galactose, and maltose it's made of two glucose molecule. Sucrose is made of glucose plus fructose. To make it easier, sucrose it is the sugar kind of sugar found in fruit and like and the chocolate and something like this. Maltose it's the sugar found in some plants and in some fruits also. Lactose it's the one found in the milk. I have also the monosaccharides. Monosaccharides are very simple sugars like glucose, fructose, and galactose. So, as you can know, we can sum up the carbohydrates is classified into monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. I made this diagram in order to make it easier for you. So the monosaccharides هن اللي عندهم unit واحدة. So هي اللي هي glucose, fructose, galactose. It's a simple sugar molecule, single one. So disaccharides means deux, يعني two. Maltose, sucrose, and lactose are two, made up of two sugar, and polysaccharides made up of starch, glycogen, and glucose. Starch هو found in rice and bread, النشويات. Glycogen it's the polysaccharides found in animal source. Cellulose هو polysaccharides found in plant source. So protein they belong to building foods. Okay, so building foods يعني the like meat, like chicken, like fish. They are organic for sure. They are composed of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and some phosphate. They are found in meat, fish, chicken, cheese, and eggs, as we discussed before. يعني هن البروتينات. They include peptides. At least عندي لازم يكون 2 amino acid. لما بحكي عن 1 amino acid يعني هن basic molecule يعني هن simple molecule and simplest units of protein. 2 amino acids they make peptide. More than peptide, one peptide made the polypeptide or the whole protein molecule. Lipids أو الدهنيات. So lipids are made up of one glycerol and three fatty acid molecule. We're going to discuss later what do I mean by fatty acid molecule and glycerol. Identification test of food. The first test is for water. How do I identify the presence of water? Simply I heat it up, and so I put the piece of bread in a test tube and I slit it بخدة شوي, and I heat it up. If the water vapor forms at the wall of the test tube, this indicates that the bread contains water. So I heat it up وبشوف إذا في عندي droplets of water around my tube. If I notice the water vapor forming around the wall of my test tube, so this indicates that yes, it does contain water. So the other test is for, let's see, it's for chloride ion. Chloride ion يعني استيعاب. We put a piece of bread on the test tube and we add something in chemistry known as silver nitrate. Silver nitrate, so AgNO3. If you notice the formation of white precipitate إذا بنشوف شيء أبيض تحت بالكعب, so that blackens when exposed to light. أكيد هلا نحن حنشوف باللاب white precipitate. إذا بنلاحظ إنه في عندي white precipitate تحت بالتوب, so yes it does contain chloride ion أو minerals اللي هن الكلورايد. So carbohydrates هيدا التable it summarize all what did we